I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, East Middle School. This is Dr. Houston, your principal. Happy Friday. So I just wanted to take some time to talk to you about our dress code because I know it's been a hot topic of conversation amongst you all and your parents. And I just want to make sure that you know and understand what the dress code is. We've made a couple of changes, but more importantly, I want you to understand the purpose and why we've moved to a dress code. And there's several reasons why we did. We talked to a bunch of parent groups last year, both at Elkhart and here at East Middle School, and they really expressed the desire to want us to move back to a dress code. Many of our parents felt that it was easier for them, both in the morning when dealing with you all and some of the battles that come with telling you what to put on in the morning, as well as financially. And so we talked to a lot of parents. We did some surveys. We surveyed our staff, and the resounding answer was yes, everyone wanted us to move back to dress code. And I realize some of you may be in disagreement with that, but there's a few other reasons why we think dress codes are healthy for East Middle School. Another reason is back to the financial piece. Some kids, they just can't afford to have all those name brand clothes. I know when I was in school, I did not have all the latest and greatest. I had a bunch of hand-me-downs from my cousins, and it was not fun to wear those clothes to school when some of the other kids are wearing the latest and greatest gear. And so for some of our kids, they don't have to worry now about what they're wearing in the morning. They don't have to worry about kids possibly making fun of them for having clothes on that don't look quite as good as some of the others. And so it's one way for all of us to be able to just focus on school. Another reason is we want to have school pride. So when you see us walking around and we're all in our East colors or our East gear, it gives us a sense of pride about the school that we're in and where we are. And when you're in the neighborhood, all of our neighbors know that you're an East Middle School student, and they can tell you hi and hey, East Middle Schoolers. So it's a way for us to show pride in our community and pride in our school. And lastly, just to focus on what's happening academically in the classroom, rather than focusing on what you're wearing or how your clothes might be distracting others in the classroom. You can just focus on being a student and being focused. And something about when you're dressed a certain way, it makes you feel good. And so those are the reasons that we moved to the dress code. But then I also want to talk to you about what some of the changes are that we've made. And so I want to be very clear around shirts. The colors that you can wear for shirts are white, black, dark blue, gray, or burgundy. Or you can wear an East Middle School approved top. Now, in terms of the kind of top you have to wear, it needs to either be a collared polo or button-up top, or it can be an East Middle School t-shirt, hoodie, or sweatshirt. So those are the approved shirts. Anything else is not approved. So even if it's a solid black or a solid white t-shirt, if it doesn't have a collar and it doesn't have East, it's not okay. In terms of pants, the colors for pants that you can wear: solid color, gray, black, or khaki. Solid color. Or you can wear blue or black denim jeans. Also, your pants or your bottoms cannot have designs or patterns. So if you have a bunch of little fancy patterns in your pants, those are not approved. Also, side stripes are acceptable. So if you have side stripes, like with some of you with your joggers, and you have your white or your black side stripes, those are okay. Okay? The type of pants you can wear regular pants, you can wear jeans or soccer sweats, you can wear joggers, you can wear shorts, capris, skirts, dresses, or jumpers. You can wear leggings, but the leggings need to make sure that the backside is covered well and they cannot be see-through. And you can wear pants that are ripped. A lot of the girls, you have jeans that are ripped on the leg. That is okay if you have leggings underneath. We cannot see any skin, okay? So I just wanted to make sure that I went over with you what some of those expectations are so you are clear. I love you, Eagles. Have a great day.
It's the Week in Rap. Shout out goes to Lyric Lab and Read and Respond, the features that FloCab launched over the summer. Check them out. Oh yes indeed, it's the FloCab crew with news over beats that you can bob your head to. Don't let anyone judge you for your height or your size. You could dominate the Olympics at 4'9". Simone Biles flipped away to 4 golds. Powerhouse at just 19 years old. See Simone Manuel in the pool, that's her. She's the first African-American woman to capture an individual medal in swimming. We hope a time as a role model's just beginning, and 2 runners who were hurt in a race helped each other to finish with grace. Yes, that's the Olympic spirit they showed. You can have respect for folks from around the globe. In Rio, they serve lots of food to feed the athletes. The uneaten food goes to waste. That's exactly the problem some famous chefs wanted to fix. So they started using the extra food to feed the homeless. One diner said it was the best meal he tasted, and it can raise awareness for food that gets wasted. What's about 400 years old and alive today? The Greenland shark, the oldest living vertebrate. It's an apex predator, the top of the food chain. By studying its eyes, scientists found its age. In Louisiana, they had an awful surprise when massive flooding claimed 11 lives and forced tens of thousands to flee their houses. Is there anything people can do about this? Some scientists point to climate change, which may also help explain the high heat these days. But around the world, conflicts rage. Russia's launching bombers to Syria from an Iranian air base. No country's done this since World War II. This could affect the Syrian civil war. It's true. In Milwaukee, when an armed man was killed by police, angry crowds took to the streets. Some see his death as an unjust attack. Some claim destroying property is no way to act. FloCab reminding you gold is just an ore. It just represents the goal that you're striving for.